First of all, this is what it takes. Are you prepared to do this? Are you going to do this? Yes or no? You're going to let yourself down? You're going to be a pussy? You're going to be weak? Push yourself to that maximum and see how far you can go and how far your mind can go into the pain. And
there's no shortcuts. There's nothing you can do. There's no easy route.
Because I'm going to show you. I'm going to do this and just through sheer will.
My name is Dylan Russo and welcome to my bodybuilding prep series. I'm currently 15 weeks out from making my natural bodybuilding debut. I'm competing in both the classic physique and men's physique categories at the ICN SA titles on October 5th, meaning I'm currently 15 weeks out. I'm doing a 22-week prep in total, so I've gone through seven weeks of prep already. 15 more to go. My goal is to post one video a week throughout the rest of prep, so 15 videos over the next 15 weeks. I want to document the entire process, all the highs, all the lows of being in prep. Now, this being my first time in prep, I don't really know what to expect yet, but I kind of do at the same time through just having conversations within the community, and obviously there's going to be a lot of highs, a lot of lows. I want to make this prep series as genuine and as raw as possible to really kind of capture what it is like being within a bodybuilding prep. I think that every single person I speak to who's gone through a prep says is, I wish I documented more, I wish I took more photos, or I wish I took more videos. So that's the purpose of this. I'm gonna have 15 weeks worth of footage to look back upon once it is all said and done. One video a week during prep is a big commitment, but it's something I want to hold myself accountable to, which is why I'm telling you guys now. One video a week every week, and if I ever miss a week, currently being 15 weeks out on prep, these are my current macros on the screen right now. Other protocols include 5 liters of water per day, minimum 12,000 steps, and I also have cardio on my upper body days only, which is simply 15 minutes on the Stairmaster, and then I also have 35 minutes on my rest days on the Stairmaster as well. Now, cardio and steps are separate, so on the days I have cardio, no steps I actually accumulate during my time on the Stairmaster count towards my 12,000 step count goal. They're my current prep protocols, so let's get stuck in. We've got chest, delts, and biceps on the menu today. I usually train in the afternoons just because I prefer to train with quite a lot of food in me. I can cycle my carbs better in and around my training. But for the purpose of YouTube and not having to film in a ridiculously crowded gym, we're gonna go train this morning. So I'm gonna cook meal 1 now, which would usually be meal 3 or 4. I'm also gonna have my pre-workout meal, and then we're gonna head to the gym. We're here with meal number 1. We've got 100 grams of oats, 30 grams of chocolate protein powder, 40 grams of frozen blueberries in here for meal 1, as well as a liter of water. Like I said before, one of my protocols on prep is to drink 5 liters of water per day. If I'm eating 4 to 5 meals a day, I typically just have a liter shaker on hand with me. Make sure I finish this as a part of my meal, and that's meal 1 done. Really easy way to get some more water in. But chocolate oats are about to go down. I'm gonna smash this and give myself about half an hour, eat my pre-workout meal, then we're gonna head to the gym. Chocolate flavored oats is the best version of oats, and I will die on that hill, so let's get stuck in. We're back, dressed in gym gear, ready to delete the pre-workout meal and also head to the gym. We got chest and medial delts and biceps on the menu today. So we're gonna get a juicy pump. It's gonna be amazing, but first things first, pre-workout meal. In this shaker here, we have a delicious blue concoction. In here, we have 40 grams of a maltodextrin carb powder, as well as about a scoop and a half of the Emerald Labs Amino Plus when it wants to load.
as well as a scoop of the half of the Emerald Labs Amino Plus EAA/BCAA stack. Blue raspberry flavor absolutely slaps. Also, the protein powder I used in my oats is possibly my favorite protein powder flavor of all time. The chocolate milk flavor also from Emerald Lab. If you use code Dylan at emeraldlabs.com.au, you can get 15% off your entire order and help support your boy. So do it, please. Alongside this blue concoction in here, we have the actual pre-workout meal itself, which I mean, it's not really much of a meal, but trust me, it's elite. We got 2 rice cakes with 10 grams of honey and a pinch of pink Himalayan salt. If you know, you know. But of course, no pre-workout stack would be complete without some sort of caffeine. And of course, caffeine of choice today, as always, is the white Monty. Isn't it just gorgeous? Like, if you follow me on Instagram, you know myself and the white Monty have an unhealthy relationship. But I'm gonna smash this in the car. I'm gonna smash the BCAAs while I train, but I'm gonna smash these rice cakes right now. So I'm gonna delete these and see you boys in the car. Literally the best part of every day, usually multiple times a day. I don't know about you guys, but I literally cannot train unless I have gum in my mouth. I swear to God, bro, I'm so much more locked in if I have gum in my mouth. Although I have to say, strawberry flavor, it's not it. It's really not it. We've got the white Monty, we've got the shaker, the rice cakes and honey has been deleted. Let's get a pump. I think the most exciting part about what you guys are watching right now is that this is my first attempt at all of this, you know? First attempt at vlogging, first attempt at YouTube, first attempt at prep, like everything you kind of see in today's video is kind of like the standard for moving forward, right? And what I mean by that is, you know, this is my first time doing all this shit, right? So from here, you know, this is probably the worst my vlogging is gonna be. This is the worst my talking in front of the camera is gonna be. This is the worst my physique is gonna look over the next 15 weeks. This is the worst my posing is gonna be over the next 15 weeks. Everything from this point forward is quite literally just growth, which to me, you know, is really, really exciting. I've got some cool videos planned. I have a lot going on right now, right? So I am an online coach. I manage quite a large client base. I'm also right now building a brand new business from the ground up with my business partner. Can't reveal too much, but what we're doing and what we're creating is something so fascinating that so many of you are going to get so much benefit out of. We're actually traveling to Sydney next week to meet the people and essentially tour the facilities where said thing is going to be potentially created, which is really, really exciting. So next week's vlog is going to be in Sydney, as well as, you know, managing a lot of online clients, building that business literally from the ground up. I'm also in prep, so I'm managing, you know, all my prep protocols, trying to sleep 7+ hours a night, drink 5 liters of water, hit all my macros, do all my cardio, do all my steps, train really hard. I'm also now committing to this, you know, 1 YouTube video per week is a big commitment too within itself. So there's quite a lot going on for me right now. But what I've realized these past few months, as my life has gotten busier through business and all these different things, is that I really thrive on having a big to-do list to essentially do, right? The more I have to do, the more I have on my plate, the better I just operate as a human being. There's a lot of exciting things happening right now that I'm really, really keen for. This being one of them. There's something I've wanted to do for such a long time, is not only be in prep, but film a prep series. And I always just made an excuse for myself as to why I couldn't do it. Oh, my physique wasn't good enough, I didn't have the right camera equipment, this and that. And I think that's the situation for a lot of people. And what stops a lot of people from actually achieving their goals and doing what they want to do is they put these labels on themselves, and they're always waiting for the perfect moment. And the truth is, the perfect moment doesn't exist. It's never going to come, no matter how long or hard you search for that perfect moment. The longer and harder you search for the perfect moment, the more imperfections you will just unravel, and you'll give yourself more reasons as to why now isn't the perfect moment. But if you can realize that that perfect environment, that perfect friend group, or that perfect moment is never coming, it opens up a world of opportunity where you can now kind of do whatever you want, because you understand that you just have to make do with what you have to get to where you want to be. My biggest excuse this whole time was, oh, I don't have a good enough camera, my video quality is going to be bad. So I went out, I bought a new camera, I sold my old one, and then I got this camera and I was like, well, now I literally have no excuse not to do it, so fuck it, I'm doing it. And here I am filming my first prep video, my first ever YouTube vlog. I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm sitting in the gym car park right now. And it's just really about, you know, biting the bullet. One of my favorite quotes I ever read, and I have no idea who even said this, so if anyone knows, let me know, because it definitely wasn't me. But one of my favorite quotes ever was, cold water doesn't get warmer if you jump late. And you know, in the context of that quote, if you put it into like perspective of, let's say, getting in an ice bath, right? The ice bath is going to be fucking cold, and no matter how long you procrastinate getting into the ice bath, it's not going to get any warmer, so you may as well just jump in straight away and get it over and done with. And that principle can be applied to so many different aspects of life. No matter how long you wait for the right situation to come, it's not coming. The stars are not going to align for you. So if you want something and you have a dream or you have a vision, but you keep putting speed bumps in your own road to get to where you want to be, then you're only doing yourself dirty, because at the end of the day, none of these people that you look up to in business or in the gym or whatever it might be, none of these people had the exact environment or the exact tools that they needed to start when they started. But the difference between them and you is that they just started with what they had, and they made something of it because they knew that's what had to be done to get to where they wanted to go. So moral of the story is, if you have an idea, if you have a vision, just bite the bullet and do whatever it takes to make it happen, regardless of what your situation is right now. Because I truly believe that if you work hard enough towards anything in life, no matter what your situation is, you can make it happen. And it will sometimes happen, you know. Sometimes it'll take years and years and years, but I guarantee you, you'll get there one day. And sometimes it'll happen quicker than you might ever believe. But if you have an idea and you have a vision, at the end of the day, the cold water doesn't get any warmer if you jump late. So make that jump now, and who knows what might happen. Kind of crazy, this business that me and my mate are building literally started off as us brainstorming in Apple Notes, in a shared Apple Notes tab, about a month and a half ago. Fast forward a month and a half, we are now flying interstate to go and meet the people and visit the facilities where this product is essentially going to be brought to life, which, if you asked me a month and a half ago, is absolute insanity. Like, the fact that this is happening so quickly and somebody caught on to our idea and really genuinely believed in just, you know, two young dudes, both in their early 20s, who had a really strong passion for this and had an idea that they believed could make a serious change, potentially for so many people in the world. They took a real chance on us, and now we have the opportunity to bring this thing to life. So stay tuned for that. We're going to Sydney next week to make that happen. So next week's vlog will more than likely be in Sydney, so get keen for that. But for now, I gotta go brave the rain and go train. Let's do it. All right, so we're starting off with this upright cable chest press. Probably one of the most cooked exercises to try and set up, but probably also my favorite exercise for chest right now. We got a long ass top set, 10 to 12 reps. Got 10 with this weight last week, so I'm going with 12. Oh, fuck. All right, 12 reps, holy cardio. just dropped the weight for the dumbbell incline press. Got a rest pause set now, so range is 10 to 12 reps, then I'm gonna put a 30-second timer on, rest for 30 seconds, and get straight back into the exercise again, going for as many reps as possible. So I got 12 reps last week, and then 5 reps of my rest pause, so let's see how we go. Seconds. I swear to God, bro, nothing's more humbling than doing incline dumbbell bench press, 3 exercises into a workout, and then doing a rest pause. I feel like I can curl these dumbbells, but I can't chest press them right now. All right, let's go. Fuck. Bruh. I'm cooked, chat, but we ain't done yet. Physique update, 15 weeks out from natural bodybuilding debut. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Oh. We are done with the workout for today. I didn't film the whole workout, but I'll put in the description the exact workout that I did today if you guys feel like following along. But chest, delts, biceps has been wrapped up. I'm gonna go home, smash the post-workout meal because your boy is hungry. And I've got a couple of new client calls tonight, which is always exciting. And then I'll probably wrap the video up there as well. I actually wasn't gonna share this in the video, but I did say at the start I wanted to make this as raw and as unfiltered as possible. And filming this first vlog has been the biggest nightmare. I tried to film this last week, obviously brand new camera, brand new setup. I really don't know what I'm doing, and I didn't realize how shit the camera battery was, so I ended up filming that whole first portion of the video you guys saw where I was eating and whatnot, and then I got to the gym and my camera battery was dead and I was shattered. I was fuming actually, but I thought, you know what, no big deal, I'll just film again next week. So here we are, it's next week. Once again, filmed everything that you guys saw on the side of the video before. I got here, what happened? Storage card was full, and bro, I swear to God, I was ready to just be like, nah, I'm done. I'm not doing a fucking YouTube series. It wasn't meant to be. Clearly, there's some sort of sign telling me right now not to do it. But there was literally an Office Works like 6 minutes down the road where I could just drive and buy a new SD card. So it's exactly what I did. And I got in and I filmed. and I actually had a killer workout, and I think I got some pretty cool footage too, so you guys let me know what you thought about the footage in the gym. But just know I almost threw in the towel because I was frustrated and annoyed because shit just wasn't working. But realistically, I probably was making it out to be a bigger deal in my head than what it actually was. It literally took me 6 minutes to drive to Officeworks, buy the card and come back. And I think I might have got some pretty cool footage today in the gym. So I'm gonna head home, smash this next meal, and I'll see you guys when I get there. Ooh, yeah. That beautiful concoction, my friends, is, where is it? Bang. That is meal number, I think we're at 3 today. I don't know. Like I said, I usually train in the afternoon, so my eating is kind of spread out really weirdly across the day today. This is usually meal, it's usually one of my pre-workout meals, but obviously having it post-workout today, because I trained a little bit earlier. In this bowl, we have 200 grams of cooked chicken breast. We got 60 grams uncooked white rice, 50 grams of shredded lettuce, as well as Cholula and French's mustard. If you're in prep and you're not on the Cholula hot sauce and French's yellow mustard train yet, you're doing prep wrong. This is the goated combo, like essentially 0 calories. I'll have this, I think, for the rest of my life, even after prep. It tastes so good. So I'm gonna smash this meal down because I've got a call with a new client in 10 minutes, which is always exciting. So shout out my boy Rob. If Rob is watching this video, better jump on a call and meet Rob for the first time. I had to cut my gym time short because of the memory card debacle. I got my whole training session done, but didn't have time for steps or cardio. It's currently pissing down, raining outside still, so I'm gonna eat this, call Rob, get my steps in, go to the gym, do my cardio, come back, get on another call. A lot to do still today. I'll probably see you guys after I eat this, after I call Rob, and probably when I'm in the car going to do cardio. Let's go. All right, so I just finished up my consult call with Rob, absolute legend. And I also deleted the chicken and rice meal as well. So I think I'm actually gonna wrap things up there. I still have my steps and my cardio to do today, as well as I have 2 more meals to get down as well. But as you can see, it is getting dark out. I don't know how the camera is gonna hold up when it is dark outside. So I'm gonna end things there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the very first episode of my prep series. If you're here and you're watching this from day 1, I fucking love you, because that means that you're an OG and you're here watching my very first ever shot at this whole YouTube thing. So if you are here and you are watching, drop a like and subscribe as well, because obviously it helps out a ton. All my other socials are linked in the description as well. And yeah, look, hopefully this is the start of something pretty cool. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. So anyways, for now, I'll catch you next week in Sydney, because I'll be over there with my boy Kelton on the secret business trip that we are going on. So I'll be prepping in Sydney, training in Sydney, and doing all that good stuff while traveling as well. So it should be a fun video next week. I've got a couple other video ideas lined up, like a full day of eating, as well as a full day in the life of me, because things can get pretty busy sometimes. So if there's any other ideas you guys have and you want to see throughout this series, let me know. Until then, yeah, peace.